Hi, welcome back. This is Rooney 207, and thank you so much for the new subscribers. Welcome. And for today's episode, I wanted to talk about more the Axie Infinity world, and in particular, the Ronin Network. And this has been covered by other streamers and the internet as well. But I wanted to uh, share with my community because mainly I talk about League of Kingdoms and Splinterland. So one of the things I wanted to talk about is the Ronin Network and the new game that's coming to the Ronin Network. It's called the Machines Arena. It's a MOBA shooting type game. So this is one of the top two or three genres in the gaming space, especially the mobile front. And I'll put in the link to the Discord for the Machines Arena and also the website themselves. It's essentially the Machine Arena, machinesarena.com. The this is it's kind of it's one of these hero shooting game, and it has a variety. And this is a quick description of it. And you have different opponents, and you go through. You have different modes within the game itself, and the different maps and challenges. Have not played this game because part of it is I think I do not have the time or the bandwidth to unfortunately to participate in another game, as one of the other games I'm actually waiting for is Guild of Guardians. So that's the other game I'm waiting to cover and get into, because I did buy a guild there. And so unfortunately, it's just with limited time. And this is what makes the Ronin network, the Ron token, valuable, is that over time is and also the machines arena. This is actually a fantastic partnership for Sky Mavis, the parent company for Axie Infinity, and the Ronin network. They're partnering with a brand. It's Epic Games. It's a large brand and directive game. And I believe these types of combinations and putting it on the Ronin network, and it'll give Axie Infinity additional exposure. Axie Infinity is one of the two OGs of Web3 games, along with Splinterlands. I believe they're the two oldest, and Axie Infinity still maintains a substantial number, I believe, in terms of the player base, over 500,000, the number of transactions in the billions historically, in terms of dollars. And the Ronin network is one of the busier layer two within the Ethereum community. So I think, and then also just the genre of Web3 games in general. I think they'll continue to play an important role and contribution to the Web3 gaming space. And as you can see here within if you go to katana.roninchain.com, this is the Axie Infinity. And one of the things that I do is I participate in the liquidity pool. And the main liquidity pool that I participate is the Ron to ETH pool. And I just collect it on a daily basis, and I'll either take some out, or I'll just reinvest back into it by doing the split and putting it back into the liquidity pool. And then if you want it more conservative one based on the USDC stablecoin, you can do this liquidity pool. And they also have one for the RON AXS, the governance token for Axie Infinity, and then also the SLP token for the actual game itself, the Axie Infinity game. And I'm hoping that over time they'll add some kind of either token or NFT piece. I'm not quite sure what this will mean, but the way the Axie Infinities, the Ronin token works is that all transactions on the Ronin network requires RON, and you need to pay RON for a transaction fee. So that's essentially, and I think what differentiates the Ronin network from the SPS chain, and I hope that SPS will over time migrate in this direction as well, is that we forget about the Hive blockchain and the Hive power itself, just like we forget about Ethereum when we're on here. And there's a fee. So I think Splinterlands can charge either a fee in the Dark Energy Crystal or SPS, however they want to choose to do that. And over time they'll accumulate enough high power where we, as the player base, the community itself, we don't think about hive. We just enjoy the game. We don't have to worry about having a large number of high power staked or anything like that. The game itself will organically take care of the that mechanism. So over time, it's under, and I think this works great into their NVIDIA. The Splinterlands has a service program, is that they'll accumulate enough of the high power, so much that they can add other games and other where there's just a non-factor. So I hope that Splinterlands will move towards in the way of the Ron and the Ronin token. And as you can see, the price of Ron has gone up significantly since last October of 2022. So this is essentially it, and there will be other streamers that you can Google, look on YouTube or Twitch to see the game itself, and they'll stream it. But I just wanted to bring to my community that this is a new game that's coming. It's a hero shooter type MOBA style, and this is it for this video. And thank you so much for your time.